Hey everybody, Mike Iaconelli back out here in the shop, and I want to talk to you about one of my favorite baits to catch fish, and it's a soft plastic jerk bait. Man, what an incredible fish catching tool all year long, but especially in the summer and late fall. This thing's phenomenal. It's got a very erratic action. It's got great movement. It looks like a bait fish. There's a lot of reasons I love this bait, but I want to show you a modification you can make on the fly to get this thing to stay high in the water column or to dive lower. This is one by Havoc. It's called the Jerk, and pretty standard looking soft plastic jerk bait. And I love to fish this thing with a 4 or a 5/0 heavy duty hook. This is a VMC round bend hook, and it's a heavy duty, heavy gauge style hook. And the way that you rig this will affect how this bait goes in the water, whether it stays up near the surface or real down mid depth toward the bottom. And it's real simple, and it goes like this. If I want this bait to stay high in the water column, so if the fish are near the surface, if they're schooling, if you're in real shallow water and I want to keep it on the top, when I rig this bait, I'm going to go really far down in the body before I pull out that hook, okay? So this is a standard Texas rig, but let's go about almost a full inch down into the body. And then when we pull that bait all the way around, you're gonna notice how much of the head of that bait is just flimsy, right? The hook's really far back into the body. And of course, I make my normal Texas rig. And because there's all that head on the top there, when you twitch it, it's going to cause that bait to rise. There's more surface area on the nose there, and it's going to cause that bait to rise. The opposite's true with this soft jerk bait if you want it to stay down. If those fish are deeper, they're suspended, you want to keep the bait lower, I do the same thing, okay? Normal Texas rig, but this time I go into the head of the bait, and then I come right back out. I mean, I'm not even an 1/8 of an inch into the head of the bait. I'm gonna pull it out. This time when you go around the shank of the hook, the eye is literally right there sticking out of the nose of the bait. So now there's no tip of plastic. Now the tip is that metal eye. And now when you twitch it and make those pauses, that bait is going to want to dive deeper. So real simple modification you can make on the fly to keep the bait high. Go deep in the body. Keep that nose real flimsy. If you want to make that bait go low, just skin hook it into the tip and that bait will dive down. Try those modifications with a soft plastic jerk bait and you're going to catch more fish. See you later.